where you need to be so visible?
Okay. And then the silver goes that way.
Oh, great. That didn't totally answer my question.
How you doing?
Good. Nice. Well, very nice to meet you. Hey, our mics are pretty hot in the back. If you could turn those down, that would be great. By a round of applause, whose first time is it tonight at Improv Broadway?
Too hot. I'm gonna
Very good. A lot of raised hands. Very good. Who's been to Improv Broadway before? Thanks for coming back. Thanks for being here. For those of you who are new, let me break down what we do. The improv part of our name means it's all spontaneous. It's made up on the spot. The Broadway part of our name means copyright infringement. And we will be doing our version of like a Broadway musical in the second act. Everybody go, ooh, ooh. When in this first act, we're going to do games. And before we do the games, I need to get you guys warmed up because improv is just like close-up magic or essential oils. It only works if you believe. So on the count of 3, show me what you think the best audience will push some songs like 1, 2, 3, go!
Not yet. Probably not.
You guys died down so fast. What we'll do, I need to get you guys warmed up and amped. And here's, improv is like really fueled by true but weird things. So it's like a conversation where I ask you a little bit about your life and then we're gonna like gently make fun of you. So I want you to think, as any big stuff happened in the past year? Did anyone, oh, you got a big thing?
Chat something if you can hear us. People in the background.
They broke up in the escape room?
We're waiting to go on stage. Can you hear us?
And over text? So they weren't even in the room with
That's what I'm
you?
saying. I don't think they do. I don't think they can hear us.
What were you doing in an escape room without your significant other?
I'm open to being wrong. I'm open to being right.
With your family? Okay, very fun. Was he planning it for that time?
I've done some good ones.
I'm so sorry, that's horrible. What was your escape time that day? You failed? Yeah, I imagine that would be. It'd be so cool if they plotted it that way. Or they're like, we'll stay together if you can get out in 2 minutes. I know you can't. Anyone else, any other fun, weird things happen this past year?
YouTube is where.
Can anyone break a plot, breaking up with a significant other in an escape room?
6 years ago.
Anyone get a new job this year? Give me whoop whoop. Ooh. Anyone get fired from their job? Give me whoop.
XY did my taxes.
Great, you're all employable. That's wonderful. Let's see, did anyone start a new relationship this year?
Maybe I said it loud.
Oh, that's like a relationship with money. What's your new business? Cold plunge and sauna. Okay, where at? Loyally?
Coca-Cola.
Cool. So I know there was like some weird thing, like health things. Like there was another one in Provo. Have you overcome that, or is that not an issue
Thanks to
anymore?
our sponsors, Coca-Cola, and
Never
me,
had
the
that
Coca-Cola
issue.
Bear.
All right. No, there was cold plunge in Orem, and they literally shut down because they're like, you can't just like dunk in ice water or whatever, like government overreach. Am I right? She gets it. Well, good luck. That's awesome. Loyally, how do you spell that? I'm going to plug your business for you. You lost me. Go there if you want to get cold. That's your tagline now. Anyone else? Could be like a weird conversation. Could be something said to you, a weird fight that you had. Any weird coworkers? Yeah, who said that? Who said yes? Who's your weird coworker? All right, never mind. Anyone else? Yeah, right here.
I was talking to my mom this morning, and she said she thought my dad might die in the next couple of years, but he's not like sick or anything. So that's a little suspicious.
Why'd she say that?
She just has her theories.
Was she smiling really big when she said it?
She just fired it.
So your dad has no health issues? How old is he?
He's 50.
Oh my gosh! And she's serious.
I could never tell. She probably is.
Like, it was just like, we all might die any day sort of thing. And she's just like, I don't know, I got a feeling.
She was just like, your dad's dad died at 60, and she's like, I'm sure he's on the same path.
I'm sure he's on the same path as him. That's amazing. Yeah, keep an eye out on your mom. They always show you signs if you're looking for them. You guys ready to have a fun time with us tonight? Very good. All right. We need to warm you up to an 11 out of 10 audience. What you gave me before was like a -2. So we're going to warm up. We're going to start at 0, which is nothing, and then we're going to work our way up to an 11. When we're up in 11, everyone's on their feet, everyone's going crazy, everyone's high-fiving their neighbors. We're having a real grand old time. Okay? 0, nothing. 1, ugh. 2, ugh. 3, ugh. 4, ugh. 5, 6, 7, 8, the show with a classic improv game called New Choice. New Choice works like this. David is going to be hosting this one. We're going to get a suggestion for a pretty mundane, innocuous scene from you, but what's going to make it interesting, at any point David can yell out, "New choice," in which the person speaking has to swap out the last thing they said with something totally new. And he can keep doing that as long as he wants. And whenever he stops, that becomes the reality of the scene. So what I need from you is, where was the last boring place you had to go to? Doctor's appointment. Our suggestion is doctor's appointment. Lay it on me straight, Doc.
I don't know how to tell you this, but I give you 50 years.
New choice.
I give you 2 minutes.
New choice.
It says here that I'm your father.
I was just getting checked for if I needed a tonsillectomy. How do you know?
New choice.
I was just here to test to see if I was going to grow any taller.
New choice.
I was just to test to see if you loved me.
Hard to say, son, but you're positive.
Love or positive for son?
New choice.
Positive for love or positive for hate?
New choice.
Positive or negative? Are you really a doctor at all?
You saw through my... That's right, I'm a clown.
New sound effect with your nose.
That's right, I'm a jalopy. I was a car all along, but you're my son.
Where were you all those years? I'm 35 years old.
That's my boy.
New choice.
I was in love with your mother.
New choice.
I was in the war.
New choice.
I was having my brain transplanted into a human being, which is why I look this way.
New choice.
I was afraid of you. I got a gypsy reading one day, a gypsy psychic reading.
Thanks for clarifying, Dad.
That made it better. That said that one day my son would come back and kill me like Oedipus.
New Greek god.
Tell me a different Greek god other than Oedipus.
Other than Oedipus, the man, Apollo.
That's right. Don't touch me.
New reaction.
Touch me.
I have something else to say. Actually, your dad, but I'm positive for love.
No! I think they said new choice.
New choice.
Oh. I'm not your dad. The gypsy.
Okay, that's great.
I am your dad.
Great.
But I still want you.
Please, FBI! We've been looking everywhere for you, sir. Get behind me,
New
child.
entrance.
Freeze, FBI!
They're low people if they're low, huh?
Freeze, FBI!
Wait a second. Mama?
Hi, son. Mama had to go to work.
Yeah, she did.
Had to put people like you.
Barbara.
New name.
Genevieve.
New choice.
The Hamburglar. Hamburglar, please!
Oh,
Don't do this.
here, let me just take that out so it's not in your face, but...
Are you guys reconnecting right now before my eyes?
I thought so, but now she's arresting me.
Well, this is what we do.
Where are you gonna take him, Mama?
New choice.
Take me too.
Son,
We're finally a family again.
New choice.
I want to be in my own cell. You make me very uncomfortable. Hey, that's All right. We're going to sing for you. A little help from Calvin Fay on the keys. And to inspire us, I want the name of your last ex. Just shout it out. Matt!
Like always does the dishes, but he doesn't put them away. What the heck?
So there's like a mat in front of a house, but the opposite of that, he's like a barricade in a house. He won't let you come into your home emotionally.
Oh, Matt, I hate him. Go Matthew. Do the whole thing. We know that's what it's short for.
He always makes his bed, but he doesn't use a fitted sheet, just the top sheet, so his sheet's like loose around the edges.
Matt! Yes, he did. The worst thing about yes, Matt, he's absolutely done that. Think about every time you stubbed your toe. That's right, it's Matt's fault. Every time you get cut in traffic, it's Matt over there on the road.
I hate Matt. He's a biblical man with a biblical problem like a plague. He's a bad boy. He's really ugly, and I'm glad that he dumped me. Ouch.
I hate Matt. I hate Matt. For that, he threw up in my hat. It's Matt. He's not all that. It's Matt. He's disgusting and gross, and he has one of those little wispy mustaches.
when I was with him, he never made me feel free. Ironically, he would walk all over me. He's a bad man, and he stole my heart. Then he did the worst crime. He put me under the covers, and he lit up a fire.
Matt's a pretty bad guy, but I hope Matt heard that. I hope you regret what you've done.
Sorry if there's any Matts in the audience.
Did the relationship end poorly? Yeah, that's what I thought. Sounds
Well,
like
I'm glad to have lampooned him.
Did we get it all right, or?
Okay, good.
You all having fun with us tonight? All right, we're going to do what's called the Jump Out Game. This is where we improvise like little one-liner jokes for your pleasure. This game is called Kissing Me is Like, and it works like this. We say, kissing me is like blank, and then we give you a punchline. You give us the blanks, we'll give you the punchline. So I want you to put on your random word generator hats, and I want you to fill in the blank. Kissing me is like? A fish. I love it. Kissing me is like a fish.
Kissing me is like a fish. It's usually a hooker. Kissing me is like a fish. You better have a license. I guess you can get a license at 16. Never mind. Kissing me is like a fish. It's so slimy. Any day, guys. Come on.
You got it, man.
Do that one.
All right, so we're going to play a game called Kissing Me is Like, and we're going to start now. And nothing's happened before this. Kissing me is like blank. Books. Books.
Kissing me is like books. It'll put you to sleep.
Kissing me is like a book. You gotta crack it open and something good's gonna be inside.
Kissing me is like a book. You can't wait for the sequel. I'm not into young adults.
Kissing me is like books. Sometimes it's a horror.
Kissing me is like books. My teacher gives them to me all the time. I'm bonded. I'm fully in now.
Kissing me is like blank. What's that? A lamppost? Nice.
Kissing me is like a lamppost. If you use your tongue, it'll get stuck.
Kissing me is like a lamppost. Every now and again, a man with goat legs will walk by.
Just while you're kissing? Well put together.
Yep. Great, those are those. Kissing me is like
Riding a bike.
riding a bike.
Kissing me is like riding a bike. If you're really good, you can do it without any hands.
Oh. Kissing is like riding a bike. I usually do it alone.
Kissing is like riding a bike. My mom taught me how to ride a bike.
Can't believe you got up from the bench for that. The world needs to hear this. This is his therapy. Y'all still having fun with this? How you doing, man? Good. What do you think of the show so far? Good. Are you having an enjoyable time? What's your name? Sam. Meet you, Sam. What do you do for work, Sam?
Stare at a wall. No, 3D modeling.
3D modeling?
Yeah.
What do you 3D model?
Rocks mostly.
This is for work? Or for fun?
I'm freelance right now.
Yeah, so what was your last freelance job that you got paid money to 3D project for?
I did some code for back when I thought the fabric company or something like that.
You did code?
Coal.
Coal?
I modeled some
Because it's a rock that he's 3D modeling coal.
For a fabric company?
Yeah, I don't.
What fabric company is like, we need 3D renders of coal? That's so cool. Was it for their website?
He's
Was
under
it
an MSA. He can't.
Idea.
And they said, we're not going to give you any other details other than go to your computer, make digital rocks, give it to us, a fabric company. Here's money.
He tried to ask questions and they said, no questions! Just do it!
I know the fabric is. I also do the animations of the fabric as well.
Okay, very cool, but that coal is a mystery. I'm going to be Googling fabric company coal 3D all night tonight.
Joanne Fabric been real quiet.
If your job were to be turned into a musical, 3 to 4 words of a title, what would the title of your job musical be?
The entire industry is collapsing. No.
I love it. All right. What it is, we're going to play a game called For Your Consideration. For this, I need the Davids over here. They are highlighting a brand new musical that is just sweeping Broadway, and it's called The Entire Industry is Collapsing, the #1 musical about 3D rendering of rocks. And they're going to talk about their favorite scenes, songs, and characters, and Michaela and I were going to have to improvise based off of their description. So whenever ready, Davids, take it away.
Welcome to For Your Consideration. We are so excited to have a live studio audience in here tonight. Let's hear from you. Give us applause. More people than we've ever had in our little studio. We're so excited
I
tonight.
feel so reassured that I'm not wasting my life. This is great.
Me too.
Were you introducing yourself? I don't want to step out. Oh,
No, you go first.
Okay.
You're the man.
Hi, my name is The Man, and Woman. The Man and just Woman. And we are so tickled to be here today talking about our favorite thing, musicals, and the best ones you could ever see. Are you familiar with 3D modeling? Some like to say that all modeling is 3D because we live in a 3D space. And I say, shut up! You know what I mean.
Mind your temper. Okay?
I get sassy.
Sometimes she scares the animals in our house. Anyway, this.
Please don't make that like me less.
Sometimes he yells so much I get worried and I go hide. But hey, we're here on TV. We shouldn't talk about that. Anyway, so we're just going to share with you so much about 3D modeling and this very entertaining, riveting musical.
Which we both remember the name of.
Absolutely. It's
This
whole world.
The whole industry is collapsing.
Yep. This whole
Industry is collapsing. And sometimes it feels like the whole world is collapsing in around you.
Oh, yes.
But this is much smaller than that. It's just an industry.
It's just one tiny industry that nobody even really knows, not even the employees of this industry.
They really don't even know anything about it.
And if they
It's
do
a
know about
mystery.
it, they can't talk about it.
Yeah. Oh, hush, hush.
Yes. So we start with a 3D model. You think the director of this and the writer of this wrote it out on a plain flat pieces of paper, 2D flat piece of paper, 2D flat words? No.
Topographical scripts.
This was crazy. The script was nearly as exciting as the real life musical.
And very hard to read.
Oh. We see a beautiful Wisconsin landscape
Devoid.
of any features at all. Y'all know
Just devoid.
just devoid.
Also known as the void.
Yes, it was kind of a hip-hop, bebop first opening tune where it opens with devoid.
Yeah. And out there in the void, it feels like you have to make your own reality. And that's why this young lad was so drawn to 3D modeling.
Yes, never seeing anything popping up from the ground other than the wheat fields that are dried up and desolate.
Yeah. Again, we cannot stress enough how bad it is in the Midwest. Anyway, so very enraptured by the just concept that there could be a 3D anything. And so, I'm just spasming, don't.
You seem to spasm a lot around the animals at home. Please don't. He is just so interested in seeing something other than this flat, terrible landscape that he decides, you know what, I'm going to start with the original 3D modeling, origami.
That's right. The young boy begins their journey with origami. And they meet a beautiful, wise sensei of the age of 103 who teaches them all their secrets. But that's irrelevant because we don't see the sensei.
Okay, you hear the sensei.
Yes, you hear the words that he's trying to remember as he's trying to figure out his claim.
Okay.
And like it echoes above.
Yes, the inner mental monologue of this young man remembering his sensei's words as he tries to origami a girlfriend for himself. You know how young French boys are, country boys.
Yeah, in the French countryside of Wisconsin.
Yes. Anyway,
We see young Pierre
I'm sure you'd like to hear a song.
working on his origami in Wisconsin in this beautiful song, One More Fold.
Bonjour, I'm Bean Savoy, and I'm a hip-hop boy, that's right. And I'm also French, and I live here in Wisconsin. Hello, it's such a pain, I want to make a paper plane. I need a girlfriend, so let remember the words of the stage.
myself. French to the hot to the French. I love the French, but I love origami. I make up with my paper. Oh no, it's so soggy. I'll just make another one now. I'm a little naughty. Oh no, I'm not the paper. No more trees to cut down. I'll have to remember what my sensei wrote down.
Go to the forest to your left.
Hip hop song.
A regular Lin-Manuel Miranda.
Some said it was such an inscrutable premise, but boy, was it a beautiful song.
It sure was.
Oh my goodness.
So surprised. I was surprised.
And talk about getting into the industry. Immediate success in the origami business.
Yes, and you know, Wisconsin cheese mixed with the saliva of a young French boy, which the French are enthusiasts of cheese as well. They create a magic chemical reaction with those origami girls, and they come to life like a Pinocchio. Pinocchio's an Italian story, but this is French American.
That's right.
We see a young, angled,
All angles, because it's just folded paper.
yeah, just waking up to sentience as a origami gal.
Very rigid movements, because, you know, origami. Also, not really sure what emotion is, but there's something stirring inside. It's a song about finding yourself and wondering, why do I feel like I'm so covered in saliva and cheese? A question we've all asked ourselves once in our lives.
Yes. This is not problematic at all.
We've all been to Tijuana. Woman.
We hear this beautiful, just wondrous, magical ballad. It's a beautiful break after all of that noisy music.
By the way, we love this musical. And when we say noisy music, we only mean positive things.
This song is just full of beauty. There's a little bit of yodeling in the middle.
Oh. And when you say a little bit, there's a lot.
Yeah.
There's a full yodel break, and you're like, I think it's time to move on, and then she goes into a second yodel break.
Yes, this origami paper gal, she finds out she's got the lung capacity of a darn airplane.
For someone without lungs, she can really belt it.
Oh. Let's give this song a listen with, it's called Who Made Me?
What is this? Who am I? Why is there cheese dripping down my eyes? Who is that? Who is he? Is he the man who made me?
surprised.
Talk about a Swiss miss. Am I right?
When you read about that song, you think this is going to be insane and suck. But it was good.
I read it in the little pamphlet at the start and was like, this is going to be trash. And whoever thought of this is a bad person. And then it was beautiful and good.
Literal, actual feelings.
But those feelings were meant to be dashed.
Oh no.
For beauty pulled us in, made us feel, told us it's okay to love. But big fabric came knocking at the door with their mountains of coal, burning the countryside.
For we all know that the biggest rivalry in fiber arts is paper and fabric.
Oh, that's right. They came making claims that he was supposed to be making 3D models for them all along, and he was making origami instead, and they slapped him about. And they said, you clearly don't know your lesson yet. What's this?
You know,
What's this origami woman? Be ashamed if something happened. Don't! Get the coal, boys! Get the coal! I know, I'm sorry.
Hundreds of 3D modelers all across the U.S. not knowing why they're making 3D coal. Just 3D modeling coal, producing the largest coal fire that ever could just pillage the countryside of
A rolling wave of flame. And of course, someone made of paper can't withstand even a spark.
I know.
And so,
No one who deals in paper could survive. They call me a conspiracy theorist, but where do you think all the scrapbookers went?
burned by Joanne's fabric. Yeah, I'll say the name. And we find our young Jean-Pierre cradling our half-burned, turning to ash in his hands.
And you
The
know,
woman that he loved.
oh, such a beautiful love story, so shortly lived. I wonder if his tears could save her. We ask every question. I wonder, where is heaven in all of this? Where are the angels who protect us?
Will more saliva and cheese fix it? We don't know. We actually haven't seen the last song yet.
Let's give it a listen.
All I know is that I want to know.
I already know I'm gonna cry. And this one called Paper Cut My Heart.
Oh no, I faulted you. I made you, and then I fell in love. And then the fire came and they burnt your body in half. What's a man to do with an origami wife without any legs? If I had known this would happen, I wouldn't have made you. I would have avoided all this pain. This paper cut to my heart. This paper cut to my heart. Why did I even start this paper cut to my heart?
Please cry your tears on me. Could set me free. Allow my legs are coming back. Did you just really do that? You're so good at 3D modeling. That's why you
are made of Gruyere, and your meat pot is made of fromage. You're indestructible from the fire. You have truly stolen my heart, so no more cut the cut to the heart. No more cut the cut to the heart.
If we could just start, you could rebuild this world with your heart and your cheese.
Quick, make me cry some more. Say things that will make a Frenchman cry.
You're not the great kisser. Your fries are only partly French.
Oh no! One more!
I thought Napoleon was taller than you.
I'll beg you!
No, it's melting me.
A paper cut to my heart.
It's
A paper cut to my heart. Autumn, your winter paper plane will get a new start. A paper plane. This is still not problematic at all. A paper cut to my heart.
So you can always have a piece of me.
You just ripped that off your bodies. It's crazy. And that's it. All right, folks. We're going to take a 10-minute intermission. If you're hungry or thirsty, grab some snacks over there. If you need to use the restroom, back this way. If you want to learn how to make a origami girlfriend online, don't. The police are watching. But most importantly, everyone go onto Instagram. Find us at Improv Broadway. Make sure you follow us. You're up to date with our classes and shows and private events and stuff like that. But go to our last post. It should have a couple of our faces on it. Go to the comments and comment a completely original idea for a musical that's never been done before, so that we can improvise for you in the second act. If we pick it, we'll perform it, and the winner will get 2 free tickets to any upcoming show. Can everybody go, ooh? Ooh. Can y'all do that for us during the intermission? Yeah! Give me this level of energy, so say goodbye to our cast. like. Michaela can have you stand right here. David can, one of the Davids can have you stand right here. All right, so Michaela's going to represent the musical title, what was it, At Sea? What was the one?
A Day
Day
at
at
Sea.
A Day at Sea. And then David's going to represent the musical Bachelor in Jail. Okay? So clap louder for
I don't
the
know why
one
I chose
you
me
would
for
like to
that.
see. Typecast. A Day at Sea? Bachelor in Jail. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the opening and closing night of the hit musical, Bachelor in Jail. He'll shank me not. He'll shank me not. He'll shank. Oh, hey T-Bone.
Sup, dig, dog?
Thanks for calling me that, by the way. It hasn't caught on yet, but I know. Dude, thanks for making me feel at home in prison, dude.
Yeah, bro. I knew when I got a new celly that it was gonna be pretty jelly. I suck at rhyming, sorry.
No, it's been pretty jelly. It's been like, there's like jammy cellies and there's jelly cellies. You know what I mean? Like jammy's got little bits that you try to avoid, but not us. We're smooth, pure, and clean.
I know. You don't mind if I poop while we're talking, right?
What else are you gonna do it?
Oh, man.
Man, you know the one bad thing about prison?
Not being able to be free. Or check marks on the freaking wall. Now the wall looks like a bunch of check marks.
Oh,
Not check marks, but those, you know. I was put in jail when I was very young. I can't remember, but
you were put in jail before you learned what counting was?
check marks. The check marks on the wall, you know. Oh, thanks, Big Mike. Thanks, fat, huge Mike with the big tattoo. Love you, bro. Love you, man.
Thank you for calling him by his full name. No, dude, all those things are whatever, but it's the dating scene. The dating scene's rough in here, man.
Really rough, dude.
I wake up, get my slop, eat 1, 2 more bites enough, and then I go into the yard, and then I remember dating's hard. I lift my weights, I punch the bar, and I wonder how far one can go when locked up. What's a guy to do when he's in love? My body might be in heat, but my heart is soaring. I just want to love someone. I'm tired of being so boring. You know what I mean? You got so much love to give, but the prison system isn't really conducive to relationships. You know what I'm talking about?
I sure do. And it's hard. I understand when you're in the yard. It's hard to find a woman out there, because they're all guys. Except for Fat Mike.
Nice. Hey, are you gonna wash your hands?
Is there a sink?
You're right, there's not. I wish I knew. Man, wouldn't it be cool? Oh.
Come on. I left my wife at home and I haven't seen her in 10 years. It's been hard, but I'm committed. I found religion in behind.
T-Bone, your backstory is so confusing. I thought you got locked when you were a kid.
and we can find you someone to love.
Whoa, me?
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah, you're the nicest guy. You're the nicest silly I've ever had.
Say my full name again?
Or
the shortened version.
T-Dog. B-Dog.
T-Dog and T-Bone.
Oh, yeah. T-Dog and T-Bone.
T-Bone's gonna find me love. A T-Bone's gonna find me love.
Yep.
Girls find love. T-Bone and T-Dog, we're gonna find love.
Warden, this facility that you run,
Yes.
things seem pretty tip-top around here. See, things seem to be going quite smoothly.
Dust? Want to find it?
Yes, that's how I refer to the prisoners. Yes, the dust. They seem to know their place. And production is good. You see, you've been having them work hard day in, day out to make these license plates and novelty cat clocks.
Daily?
Yes, well, we're all very happy. Upstate. I might say that there's a promotion in your future.
What do I need to do?
I've heard rumblings. My men on the inside tell me there's a bug flitting about. A love bug. And I'm not talking Herbie, fully loaded.
We need the license plate for that.
Stop trying to impress me. It's working. Now, I don't need to tell you about the dangers of love,
Oh, no. It's
Warden.
first rule.
We all know how things turned out with your last husband.
We don't talk about it.
Exploded right in front of you, didn't he?
That's why we don't talk about it.
Well, I play by my own rules. You have to squash this bug. Squash this bug. There's no room for love if you want to put your heel down from above. You need to show them that they are specks of dust that hurt. It's a thing you must. Squash that bug. Squash that bug. Make that bug yours. Now, listen close. Everybody here knows that production goes down when the prisoners don't frown. Make them feel the pressure and pain of their incarceration. Remind them that there's no forgiveness in this nation. Squash that bug. Squash that bug. They're lower than a rug. So squash that bug. Tell me, you won't fail me.
We don't do love in this prison. You have my word.
I bet it would be a shame if someone exploded again.
We see a montage of prisoners smuggling something.
4 cigarettes for a whole tuxedo? Deal.
Yeah, what can I get you? You want some more slop? Hey.
Where are your frowns?
What?
Where are your frowns?
Frowns? I'm not French, sorry, what?
This. Down.
Oh, frowns.
Yeah. Our number one rule at this prison. We don't do love. We don't do happiness. We don't do tuxedos.
Sorry, Warden.
Warden, I gotta be honest, it's hard to frown when you're around.
Flattery will get you everywhere. I've sworn from this years ago with the last inmate. We can't do this. Stop.
Shift's over, Warden. I'm going back to my cell to cry.
Good. Frown more.
See you, T-Dog. Hey,
Hey,
the name's T-Bone.
I know I put you in
It
this.
didn't always used to be T-Bone, but it is now. Nice to meet you. So what's with all the no smile around here? When you're bringing all the sunshine, it's hard to be blue, you know?
Stop. Keep flattering me.
You know, a lot of people don't make that ugly warden suit work, but it really pops on you.
Stop. Say more.
You know, whenever you come in and you hit your baton up on the bars, I like to think it's the beat to Love Train. And I sing Love Train in my head to the beat of you hitting the bars with your baton.
That's why you harmonize with it so often?
Yeah, I harmonize with the beat. It's really hard. But it's easy when you're around. I'm sorry, I just can't stop.
T-Bone, we can't talk like this. Not again. That's why I put you in that cell in the first place. You killed my husband. You exploded him right there.
There's an explanation for that.
I would love to hear.
I won't give it right now, but just know that there is.
I can't get behind the fact that you murdered someone in front of me, regardless of how good looking I may or may not find you.
Sometimes a person has to do the things they feel they need. Sometimes a person has to do to help them feel complete.
Like exploding?
Sometimes there's extenuating circumstances. Sometimes we find ourselves in peculiar dances. Sometimes we don't understand the whole story. I wish I could say, I wish I could tell why I sent your husband to somewhere else. Just know I did it for a reason, and it wasn't really pleasing to me, but I did it for you.
T-Bone, I just...
Melissa, right?
You're supposed to call me Miss Warden. Want to know why the Miss?
Because you're not Mrs. Warden.
I'm not Mrs. Warden.
Just imagine for a second. I had a perfectly acceptable reason blowing up your husband. Just a second. Go with me on this for a second.
We'll play this hypothetical
Yes!
game. All right.
If you knew that reason why, look at me and tell me how you feel about me.
It's a feeling you can't
my son.
Father?
Please, call me Chaplain.
Father Chaplain, I've been sinning again.
Yeah? That's, I'm sorry to hear that, my boy. What have you done?
I've been untrue.
You've been telling fibs?
I've been lying, yes. It's just...
Tell me, boy.
Have you ever wanted something so much that it almost feels crazy to think that it could be real? And so you almost lie to yourself and everyone around you to try to make sure that it does become real.
Yes, I do know that.
What have you lied about, Father? Chaplain?
I loved my, I loved my neighbor's cat. More than my cat. He's just so cute and soft. And I took his cat. This wasn't a romantic love. I just thought it was a great cat.
I got that. I was scared at first for a second.
And I took his cat.
But I got it.
And I painted my cat like his cat. But it was lead paint.
So the cat slowly slipped into dementia and went insane?
Oh, you've painted cats before?
Why do you think I'm in this joint?
Why do you think I'm in this joint?
A chaplain and a prisoner?
No, I just got a slap on the wrist and sent to a prison.
Oh.
They're very forgiving.
But what you're saying is that even a man of God would lie for love?
The right love. Likewise. Who are you?
Father, forgive me, for I have sinned. I have beckoned Satan into my room. I have asked him, would he take my soul? For one love, I lied to my cellmate, dear Father. I lied to him so, for I told him I was just a friend. But Father, I love him so.
My sweet boy, this is an upheaval. Maybe we should go back to where you said you made a deal with the devil. Or we can focus on your feelings for your friend himself. I'm just worried you'll go to hell.
I got over that a long time ago.
The deal with the devil?
No, the devil deal has been made, but...
What did you promise him, boy? What did you promise him?
I promised him my soul if he would give me the love of my life. My cellmate, T-Dog.
T-Dog? I hear he blew up a guy.
Yeah, that's how we got in here, but I got in here from painting cats and dealing with the devil. It's crazy how like church and state is mixed up right now. I'm in jail because I made a deal with the devil and I painted cats. Okay.
Listen, boy. I know that life's scary.
I can feel your heat through the screen.
Yeah, I don't like it either.
Yeah.
But make me a promise
on a scale, almost forever gone.
Father, do you think you could help me win over the love of my life, T-Dog, for the price of a cat? I smuggled the very cat that you fell in love with, that exact breed. Father, this is my first time seeing your face. That's crazy. You were the guy that, like, shanked a guy, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't just paint cats to death. You've done me a great service. I owe you much.
Okay, at midnight, in 2 days, I need you to perform a marriage.
I don't necessarily like the idea of helping someone who has made a deal with the devil, but you brought me this cool cat. So I'll do anything you want.
Cell block 171. We'll do it while he's sleeping.
And it will be binding in the eyes of God and the law.
As well as binding in the eyes of the devil.
Binding in the eyes of the devil.
Oh, T-Dog, it's amazing. I've never felt like this before. I was there with her, and we were talking
Twirl
about
one
how...
more time.
Huh?
Twirl one more time.
We were there in the cafeteria, and I was talking about how I blew up her husband, I guess, and she wasn't even that mad. And there was this spark and this connection, and we harmonized a little bit, and I've never felt like this before.
What?
What's it called? Love. It's love. I'm in love, T-Bone. And I don't care who knows it.
Who are you in love with?
Warden. Melissa.
The warden?
Miss Warden. Soon to be Mrs. Prisoner, I guess. I'm gonna ask her to marry me at midnight, 2 nights from now.
You would give your heart so, like, freely to a scab? Someone who runs the prison for the state, who's constantly mistreating us sometimes?
Not her.
Some of us deserve it, but some of us maybe not that much.
You're always getting so political,
I know, I just like get backed into a corner and I don't know how to do it. But whatever, can we play Thumb War? My favorite version of Thumb War where we don't do anything with our thumbs, we just hold hands.
Well, it is your birthday.
Can we sit on the toilet together? I've gained so much weight being in prison.
T-Dog, I want you to be the best man at my wedding.
Don't worry. I will. I'll be the only man at your wedding.
You know what? A small wedding, I like that. There's nothing ominous about that at all.
Yeah. I've always thought of it as so intimate.
Yeah.
Can I tell you a secret?
Of course.
I never broke any laws to get in here.
You didn't? No, I thought you painted cats and made a deal with the devil.
All right.
I don't know the specific of those
But
things.
that wasn't illegal in this state. I came into this prison just to be with you.
To help me be my wingman? That's awesome, T-Dog. You're the best selling a guy could ask for.
So you'd say that I would be your number 2 pick?
As best friend? Next to my soon-to-be wife? Of course. I would make a legally binding statement with you saying if anything happened to her, why, I'd be with you forever. But it's not like that's gonna happen. She's the best. Oh.
Then sign it. Sign the agreement.
It's on toilet paper. What? It's so fine print I can hardly read it.
Sign it. Sign it. You don't need to read it. You don't need to read it. Just sign it.
I trust you implicitly, T-Dog. All right. You'll be my best man at my wedding. It's official.
Awesome.
Awesome.
I'm so excited for
I'm
you.
so excited.
Well, I think it's time for you to go to sleep now.
Oh, Oh, it's 5 p.m.
Yeah. Hey, Big Mike, hit the lights on cell block 145. I flushed down the toilet.
Heck yeah, you did. There's no toilet there. He just farted on the way there. Oh, okay, good.
I'm glad you got a desk right now. That's what I'm doing.
Morton, that's weird. You have a toilet in your office, just like the prison. You don't seem very alarmed to have a loose prisoner.
What are you doing here?
I came to make a deal with you.
I mean, put the handcuffs on, you can come over here.
You're always so strict.
Let me try. Okay, here you go.
Morton,
Yeah?
I'm in love.
We don't do that here. It's our number one rule.
Come on.
Get further away from me. T-Bone. Dog? Bone?
I'm T-Dog.
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 T-Bone.
I'm T-Bone.
T-Bone. T-Bone.
My name was...
Hey, T-Bone, are you in the warden's office? Oh, yeah, that is you, T-Bone. All right, thank you.
T-Bone.
Yeah.
I know that you came to this prison willingly, even after doing atrocious acts in other states. But I really can't have you trying to shake things up so much by falling in love. We don't do that here. It's our number one rule. It's where we get all our funding.
Can't you make an exception just once?
Why would I make an exception for you? You stole my cat and painted him until he got dementia. Why would I make an exception? Make a case, please. I'm very interested to see what your case would be for why I would grant you an exception over, like, anyone else who's really cute that also has a T name.
Because my love is true.
What? Do you think someone else with a T name doesn't have love that's true?
I don't think so.
Why would you think that?
Because I heard him talking bad about you, actually. Saying that he killed your ex-husband because he liked it, not because you asked him to.
Whoa, hey, that wasn't, we didn't find evidence of that.
I know your secret. I know you hated your ex-husband because he always wanted to watch Harry Potter movies. And you wanted to watch Lord of the Rings.
They're both fine, I guess. One's obviously better than the other one.
If you don't want me to turn you in, I'm blackmailing you. That's what I'm saying, basically.
devil will give it to you.
Forgot you knew him really well. All right, here's what I'll do. I'll let him love you if that's what he chooses. But if he doesn't, you get to stay here and take the fall for whatever evidence you may or may not have that I will not own up to, that your friend might have.
Deal.
Prison handshake.
Melissa! Melissa! You came.
Yes, I did, prisoner.
I have a question for you,
Okay.
and I hope it's not too forward. I made something for you out of toilet paper and the plastic from a toothbrush.
Did you use your double ply toilet paper for me?
Yeah, my once a month allotted double ply.
Okay, would you?
Melissa J. Warden. Will you do me the honor of being my wife and spending the rest of your life with me in prison as such?
I mean, we really wouldn't have to change much, would we?
Other than you be on these sides of the bars. And
I have a bed in my office.
I got a bed in mine too, and one toilet.
It's a really nice offer.
Melissa.
I have a lot of things to.
Just there's one question you need to ask. Do you love me? Do you like me? When you see me, how do you feel? When I'm near you, do I cause a burning? I'm yearning whenever I'm here. Do your hands get sweaty in the best way? Do you tear up when you think me of night and day? Do you write poems in your head? Do you dream of me when you're in bed? Do you see my face up in the clouds? Do I think you're sure of yourself when you're in doubt? Do I make your cheeks flush? I feel a rush. What I do, it is not enough to not be with me around. Just ask that one question.
I love you.
The prison's rotating.
Do I love you? Do I love you? Do I love you?
Well,
Yes, I do. But it's not just me and you. There's some backstory you might not remember. It's a tedious thing, but it might put me right behind the bars with you in this.
what is it? You can tell me anything. There's nothing you could tell me that would make me feel any differently about you.
Cut the cameras.
You can do that? Cool.
Well, I loved you more than the guy who might have put you here. You may have decided with me, but mostly you two. Do you get it?
No.
Not enough? I don't want to incriminate myself, but if that's what I gotta do to be with you.
Are you telling me that you blew up your husband to be with me, and then you framed me blowing up your husband so you'd be in here because you were just too afraid and not emotionally mature to just break up and end things with your husband so you could start something with me? And you said you gave me a pill, and in fact that no such pill exists, and then I got incarcerated here so you could buy me, and you now just doing it, but you don't want to go to prison with me, but you still want to be with me? What?
The real question you need to ask yourself is, well, do you love me? just wish that there's a way that I could be with you in here.
This complicates things because I love you more than anything, but you blew up a guy and blamed me for it.
You might have done the blowing up. Who's to say?
Lights out in 5 minutes.
All right,
Better
ready,
say your goodbyes soon.
Camera's back on. So, prisoner?
I think we need to hold off on marriage for now. And I need to spend some time with my number 2 to really figure this out. I'm sorry, you just put a lot on me, you know.
I just wanted you to be able to have all the information you needed to make the right choice.
I appreciate that. I wish that happened before prison.
I understand. Hey, T-Gone? Dog? T-Dog?
No,
No.
T-Gon's right.
Later that night, as young T-Dog slept dreams of love and of a future to come. T-Bone, wake up, you scheduled this time.
Chaplain,
We're gonna do this thing.
I fell asleep on the toilet.
T-Bone.
Ouch.
We're good to go? All right. I'll be there in a moment. I'm just gonna grab a few things, all right?
Okay, Chaplain. Thank you.
Hey. Cat painters for life.
Cat painters for life. That's what that means. Cat painters for life.
Anyway, keep going.
T-Bone. Hey, buddy.
Some more? Come out of bed.
Oh, it's just me, the chaplain.
Oh, hi, chap. What's going on?
Nothing strange here at all. Boy, you sure are awake right now.
Should I go back to sleep with that?
I didn't know a chaplain had it. Let me put him on the toilet.
Not all chaplains do. Ah, so innocent. So boyish. You know, T-Bone, you made a deal. You made a deal with someone very bad.
I feel bad about that, Chaplain. But I hope through my good and godly efforts I'll be forgiven and released in my contract.
You'll get your just rewards, boy. Now let's make a contract. A contract of eternal love.
Chaplain, your eyes are turning red.
Yeah, don't mind that. That's just my love of cats. So, place your hand on this boy's head and repeat these words.
A tail starts sprouting from him.
Don't look at that!
Chaplain, your shoulders are coming like, kind of getting hunched over, and it looks like giant black wings are coming out of your back.
Yes, I'm very bad at disguising myself, apparently. So, you see me for who I truly am.
Oh, the devil!
Black
The
smoke.
lawyer, who is also the devil.
I thought you were just here to teach law classes, devil. And instead you decided to bind me to your contract and steal my future away from my beautiful
You
bride.
wanted to make that choice, boy. You sought me. Deep within the Stygian void of your soul in the loneliness, you called out, and I answered.
Well, I don't want it anymore.
give you exactly what you wanted. The love of a man. Look into his eyes.
You're gonna give me what I want?
Of course, it's what you wanted. All you have to do is promise me his soul too.
His soul too?
His soul too.
Now you know I can't do that, devil. Now
He
you know
wants
I
it.
can't.
He wants it. Do it for me. You think of all the love you could share on this earth. All it takes is eternal damnation.
Damnation for us both? I didn't know. I was so young when I made those decisions. Devil, please. Please let us go.
If you negate on your contract, you will suffer a greater fate than anyone could ever give. Is that what you want? Sit up straight. You would sacrifice everything for not even happiness on this life.
I can never do that to him.
Make your choice, boy. Make it now. Make your choice, you heaving cow. Go on, fool. Tell me plain. What is it that you want in God's name?
Take my soul. Wholeheartedly take me down to the fire, to brimstone to burn. You won't take the love of my life from me. You won't torture him too. I've made a devil with you. I've made a deal with you. The devil and the deal's come due.
I'm sorry, boy. It would have never worked out. You're awake now. Say goodbye to your friend. He's going to hell.
What are you talking about? Tebow, what's going on? Oh, you've got black nails and things and
Yes, I look bad. I get it.
I've been untrue. Now I have to go with the devil.
There's no love in this prison.
Devil,
Sorry, it's really tight.
yeah. You love me, Tebow? You love me enough to go down there?
Yeah.
Well, I've got one more deal to make.
What?
Devil, I offer my soul for his. And
No,
for,
don't you
and
dare.
for Miss Warden's. Sit down for this.
She was gonna go to hell, so that's a good move.
You're gonna want to sit down. Because I'm about to knock your socks off. I'm gonna make you a deal you can't
In this
refuse.
just normal toilet seat?
Yes. You trust me. I got this.
Nothing bad could ever happen to me.
Flush.
And as the devil fell, he truly asked himself, what was it all for? When he could be undone so easily by a simple flush of a toilet. He began to realize maybe there is more to life than torturing souls. And then he got to the sewer and was bitter again. But never heard from in all the lands.
I wonder what happened to that guy. Who cares?
I knew it. The chaplain must have filled the toilet full of holy water.
That checks out.
Yeah. So,
T-Bud, I didn't know.
this contract, I'm gonna flush it too.
Well, T-Bud, I'd still love for you to be my best man, even after all we've been through, because I get we do crazy things for love sometimes. Isn't that right, Melissa? She blew up her husband for me.
Allegedly.
And you tried to sell my soul to the devil because you love me too. And I'm seeing the bright side of that.
Love is crazy. You do crazy things when you're in love.
Oh, it's me, the chaplain. I got choked out by the devil. The toilet's filled with holy water. Oh, you guys figured it out? You guys killed the devil without me. I'm so proud of you.
Melissa, I'm ready. And I forgive you. Because I think your husband was a bad guy.
Yeah.
I think he was the one who framed you for all those cats. I know you didn't do it. He was just a real weirdo. Someone who deserved to be bloated.